Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Christian, and this is my co-host, Jalen.
We are very excited to be here with you guys and hosting the first ever TeaOP Awards. For those of you who don't know, tea is the best kind of gossip, typically shared between friends. It's a bonding tool for people of all ages. It's usually about people that you know, but can also extend to celebrities, politicians, random internet scandals, etc.
This award show was created by our top members to show what some current politicians have been doing behind closed doors, and sometimes out in the open. For those of you who are new, again, welcome. Texas Organizing Project is a nonprofit organization that fights for the representation and power of Black and Brown communities.
TOP believes in educating the community by highlighting racial injustices happening all throughout Texas. We're excited for you all to join us tonight. We have a very enlightening night ahead of us. So let's get started.
It's no secret that politicians love money and will make almost any deal to get more dough. I mean, I can appreciate chasing a bag, but not to the point where I ruin the lives of so many families.
Which is why we are calling the next award the biggest flip-flopper. For that one hustler who works harder trying to get rich than they do to help their community. Aren't you just dying to find out who the winner is? Me too. Let's see. And the winner is Henry Cuellar. Congratulations, step right up, Mr. Krabs. Take two, step right up, Mr. Cuellar, to accept your prize.
Mr. Cuellar would like to be here to accept this award, but he's probably held up at the bank trying to cash a PAC check from the GEO for profit prison. Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm a top member. Mr. Cuellar has sided with Trump many times. He is winning this award because all the time that he has put profit over people. Maybe you didn't know, but Mr. Cuellar has received thousands of dollars from private prisons and PACs associated with border security, and at the same time has pushed Congress for funds for private prisons and drone surveillance. He has also expressed support for ICE, which is the same agency that enforces family separation. Mr. Cuellar should be siding with the people and not the corporate America. Yeah.
Shame! Shame!
Money, money, money. No sir, Mr. Krabs. Way out with a K. Hey, Jalen, have you ever gotten in trouble or pulled over for being Black and brown on a Tuesday afternoon?
Why, yes, I have. Why do you ask?
Because this next award is called the Karen Award, and it's for a very specific type of person you might have seen on social media.
This award is for those Karens who firmly believe that arresting Black and brown people for being Black and brown will make neighborhoods safer.
Let's see who the winner is. The District Attorney from Harris County, Kim Ogg.
Woo! She couldn't be here in person because she is busy sending more people of color to jail. But Houston member Maria Brecela will say a few words.
Hi, my name is Kelly Sanchez, and I'll be accepting the award on behalf of District Attorney Kim O'J. The District Attorney takes so much pride in how many more prosecutors they have and how many more she needs to send to jail. It really saddens me. The average number of ICE detainers issued in Harris County has increased by 95% since the AOG took office. The Harris County jail transfers more people to ICE custody for deportation than any other county in the United States. Having more prosecutors of non-citizens individuals mean more deportation because once a non-citizen is arrested and charged in jail, they are in risk of an ICE detainer. Minor offenses such as driving without a license or theft results in the jailing of many non-citizens, and the AOG can dismiss these types of misdemeanors but chooses not to. Her office has decided to require an admission of guilt, which can have severe consequences for non-citizens. It blocks them from their path to lawful status and deportation. Thank you.
Shame! Shame, that's nothing to be proud of, Kimmy.
No, true Karen gone crazy. This next award is for the most uncooperative, aka the most hard-headed. And no, I don't mean my hair. This award is for that one person who tends to make things so much harder than they should, even when all the pieces are laid out perfectly for them.
For that one person who makes you want to shake them uncontrollably and say, please just understand what I am telling you, this award has an endless list of nominees.
You're right about that. So many people, but we can only choose one. And the winner is... I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time ever, we have a tie.
This year's winners are the entire Public Safety Committee of San Antonio. Accepting tonight's award is top member Maria Victoria.
El Comité de Seguridad Pública dijo que estarían aquí esta noche, pero como siempre, nunca parecen estar en la misma página con el resto del público. Gran sorpresa, ganaron este premio porque parece que no entienden. Hemos estado pidiendo al Comité de Seguridad Pública de San Antonio durante los últimos 2 años que apruebe una ordenanza de citar y liberar. Les hemos mostrado los datos, testificamos en Citizens para ser escuchados, realizamos acciones públicas, enviamos peticiones e incluso nos reunimos para ellos y todavía no responden al pueblo de San Antonio. Dicho todo esto, llame a la presidenta del Comité de Seguridad Pública, Melissa Cabra, al Comité de Seguridad Pública y al número 210-207-7065 para pedirles que aprueben cita y liberación como ordenanza. Esto es obvio.
Shame, shame. That tea was juicy though.
It really was. Speaking of toxic, it's time to announce our next winner, the Most Toxic Relationship Award. For you people at home, don't worry. We're only talking about politicians, so y'all are safe.
Really? Because I nominated a bunch of couples. Especially now with COVID-19, they are arguing more than ever. We're hoping that the winner of this award will get both a reality check and hopefully some therapy.
In my hand, I have the name of the winner. Let's see who it is. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it.
The winners are the entire Dallas Commissioners Court. For the first time ever in history, we've had 2 ties in one night. Let's have our member from Dallas explain why.
Good evening. My name is Lisbeth Diaz. The Dallas County Commissioners Court has repeatedly renewed their voluntary IGSA with ICE, accepting funds for the collaboration. This contract allows ICE to access the jail, and the county is getting reimbursed for every person they hold for ICE inside their jail. Can you believe politicians making money out of people suffering? Actually, I can. Did I already mention that this was a voluntary contract? Either party can terminate this contract at any point, but until this day, that's how things are being run there. I think I forgot to mention that this was a voluntary contract. Please call 214-653-7361 and demand they terminate their contract with ICE.
Shame!
Shame. No, ma'am. This next award is for Best Actor for Outstanding Performance in a Media Interview. I have to say I'm very impressed with this winner's acting skills. He made those tears and sympathy seem real. A lot of people bought his performance.
I myself, I was impressed by his acting too. It was a textbook example of crocodile tears. Baby girl can fake cry on cue, that's for sure.
Exactly. And for all those tears and hugs, the Best Actor award goes to Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo. Top member Nancy Martinez from Houston is here to accept his reward on behalf of Chief Acevedo.
Hola, mi nombre es Nancy García, soy miembro de organización TeaOP y quiero dar este reconocimiento que es muy merecido para el jefe de policía. Acevedo. Acevedo dirige el departamento con el número más grande de arrestos que terminan en deportación. Todos los días sus oficiales arrestan a gente por ofensas menores que llevan a muchos a la deportación, porque la migra tiene una oficina dentro de la cárcel. También la persona que permite pase a merecer un premio. Pero hoy solo nos enfocaremos en Acevedo, quien ha hecho un teatro de ser un hombre de la comunidad, pero sus acciones no reflejan nuestra preocupación. Mientras él llora frente a las cámaras y abraza a los protestantes, sus oficiales están llenando cárceles con gente quien debería obtener infracciones. Si Acevedo apoya una política de citar y liberar, ahorra tus lágrimas, Acevedo. Haz algo mejor, por favor.
Shame.
You're no Leonardo DiCaprio with that fake crying, Chief Acevedo.
Is my fake crying almost as good as his?
He's really good.
Hi. Are you tired of bumpy roads or overpopulated classrooms? What about not having enough resources for schools or hospitals? Well, for just $0.00, you can make a big change in your community. The census only happens every 10 years to help determine how hundreds of billions of dollars, that's right, billions with a B, how billions of dollars are used to fund communities for the next decade. From schools to hospitals, new highways, restoring wildlife, to even public transportation and so much more you wouldn't believe. So for just 10 minutes can help you save 10 years worth of complaints. All you need to do is visit www.2020census.gov or call 1-844-330-2020 so you can fill out your census now. Thank you.
Wow, tonight has gone super quick. We're already on our 7th award.
You know, usually 7 is considered a very lucky number, but I wouldn't say that for these next winners. They are terrible with a T.
We're calling these next guys the Dream Killer Squad of Texas. For those of you who don't know, these boys have been very active in the crushing of dreams of DACA recipients, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. They're also against the expansion of Medicare, against bail reform, and voting against COVID-19 relief funds. These men care more about their cronies and corporations than they do about the people.
We're calling this next award the Kevin Award, not any different from the Karen Award. This award is for the man that works so hard every single day to ruin the lives of brown and black folk. And the winner is Attorney General Ken Paxton. Accepting the award is another top member.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Damaris Gonzalez, and I just want to remind everyone that Ken Paxton was the first one to sue DACA. We should never forget that thanks to him, Texas sued against DAPA and the expansion of DACA in 2016. He's the reason why many of us have so much anxiety, because we don't know if or when we're going to lose our ability to work, and our families are going to become a target for deportation. He's also very notorious for criminalizing black and brown communities, and he is super against bail reform. He spends most of his time criminalizing people that look like me than he does to help the people of Texas. For that reason, Ken Paxton gets the award, or deserves the award, for being a true Kevin.
Damn, Kevin.
Shame.
No, sir,
Karen's
Kevin.
and Kevin's on the loose. Karen's and Kevin's on the loose.
That's not cute, Kevin.
Catch them.
Show of hands. How many people here have been staying in during COVID? Did you know that coronavirus has impacted mostly neighborhoods of color?
That's true. It's almost like the person who's responsible for the rise of COVID-19 in Texas is trying to pull a Thanos, you know? The destroyer of worlds and entire populations from the Avengers, that big purple guy who like snapped and everybody disappeared. That's why we're naming this next award the Thanos Award.
This is an award for the person who often makes cruel and unusual choices that always seem to make things worse for all Texans. Let's find out who the unlucky winner is. I think we all know who it is.
It is Governor Greg Abbott. It's not a surprise at all. Mr. Abbott wishes he could be here, but he's trying to find all the Infinity Stones and destroy any chance our communities have to survive this pandemic. Accepting the award is another top member.
Oh, thank you for allowing me to speak on behalf of our dear Governor Abbott. He wished that he could be here to accept the award in person, but since he couldn't, he sent me. And I'd like to let you all know that Governor Abbott thinks highly of our children, and that's why he's sending them back to school for the COVID. They are exploring opportunities, and this is another opportunity for them to explore how to get COVID. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that Governor Abbott and our President of the United States have like minds? They think alike. They support the same issues on immigration, on deportation, on our children's health and welfare, and the welfare of our citizens. No, our citizens don't need money to survive. Only those that have shall receive. Again, I want to thank you for the opportunity of allowing me to accept this award on behalf of Governor Abbott.
Jalen? Jalen? Can you hear me? Jalen? Wow, we've had a lot of amazing awards tonight, and there's still so many people we haven't got to shame yet, but sadly our time is almost up.
So it is with great privilege that I announce our next award, the Kukui Award, aka the Boogeyman Award. Now this award is very important because we really want to make this winner feel special.
For those of you who don't know, the Kukui is a story that parents used to tell their kids to get them to behave. The Kukui is said to come into your home, uninvited, and steal you away from your loved ones. Sound familiar?
This award is for that one soul who instills fear instead of hope. Someone who manipulates the community and causes great sadness and pain. This next winner is truly the king of monsters.
And the winner is Senator John Cornyn. Mr. Cornyn is too embarrassed to accept. I mean, I would be too. So instead, we have a top member to accept on his behalf.
Hello, my name is Jose Ayala. I'm a student at the University of Houston, majoring in nursing, and I'm also a member of Texas Organizing Project. And today we'll be talking a little bit about Senator Cornyn. And well, first of all, I shouldn't have to be here. We shouldn't have to be outing these bad politicians, and yet here we are educating about what's really happening. Senator Cornyn likes to say whatever he can to gain support, but never follows through. Senator Cornyn has said that families should be kept together at the border, but also expressed his support for ICE, which is the same agency enforcing family separation. There is well documented evidence of wrongdoing within this agency. ICE commits human rights violations, oversteps its authority, enriches private prison corporations, targets vulnerable populations, threatens activists who challenge it, and much more. Also, why do you say you support the Dreamers, but whenever it's time to vote for a resolution for Dreamers, you always vote against it? Sounds like hypocrisy. The DACA program continues to be a band-aid to the big problem, to the true problem. We need more permanent solutions. We need Senator Cornyn to act now and support the DREAM Act, and to stop using Dreamers as bargaining chips for border enforcement. Moreover, in the previous stimulus package, a lot of people were intentionally left out. The HEROES Act passed the House months ago, but has been stalled by the Senate. The HEROES Act would have helped by providing direct stimulus to all workers, expand access to testing and treatment for COVID-19 for everyone, and expand eligibility for unemployment insurance. For all workers, regardless of immigration status. What is keeping you from passing the bill that would help millions of families during the worst crisis we've seen in decades? We're asking Senator Cornyn to move, act, and vote in support of the HEROES Act now. Please sign this petition to tell Senator Cornyn to support the HEROES Act now. Thank you.
Wow. Kukui.
Shame, Johnny boy. Shame.
Wow. This was a great night full of surprises, but we wanted to leave things on a positive note. These next awards are to uplift our Ganas to keep pushing forward. It is with great pleasure that I announce our final Golden Award. We're calling it the People Power Award. This award is for individuals who are continuously active in their community, doing their best to make a difference while having a system that isn't on our side. Because Jalen, we can't do it on our own. We need a collective people power to make positive changes in our community. Change won't happen on its own. It will have to be the people demanding it.
I totally agree with you, Christian. So let's find out who this powerful person is. It's you! Not you, Christian. It's the people watching this. Congratulations. You have the power to make a difference, and that's the T. You just proved it by signing the petition, and it doesn't have to end there. Please text TOP to 474747 to stay involved in your community with TOP. Message and data rates may apply. We would love to have you join us in an organization meeting. You already took that first step by staying with us all night. And I don't know about you, but I'm fired up.
Remember, we have to take the bull by the horns. If you're fed up and want change, then you need to get involved and join us. Once again, text TOP to 474747, and then make sure you register to vote and go out and vote. We really appreciate you for joining us tonight, and we can't wait to meet you and work with you. See you.
Oh, now the recording started.
I have no boogers, right? Okay.
We're going to start over. Let's do that. Take one more time. And
in my ham, I have the name of the winner. I'm so sorry. I said ham.
You said ham!
I didn't have tea. All I had was vodka, so it's going to get better.